What's up, tubers? It's your boy Ichi, and I've got another GoPro to talk to you guys about tonight. I've shown you guys the black, and I will put a link in the description to that video if you want to check that out. And it was a great camera, and I didn't really know a lot about GoPros at that point. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I've seen a lot of my friends use them. I just never had invested in a system. So I wanted to, kind of go out there and test the waters for myself and see what I thought. So I was able to pick up the white edition, and I got this one off Craigslist, brand new, for like $100. It was like super cheap, and it's an awesome little camera. But I was reading online that a lot of people like the silver better than the black and the white. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. But the reason I think people like it, based on what I read, was because you got the best of both worlds and you got the lower price. The black obviously is the better one because it does some different things that the silver or the white don't do, but you're gonna pay a premium. You're gonna pay the $400 instead of the $300. And when you look at it, what you do get for the $400 is actually not that bad, all things considering. I mean, you do get the remote for the Wi-Fi and all kind of, and you get, I think, a few more recording modes, which is really nice. Nonetheless, I've done a little bit of research and I know a little bit more about GoPros now. So I went out and picked up the Hero 3 Plus Silver Edition, and I just wanted to unbox it for you. If you guys are into GoPros, you've probably already seen this, but as you know, there's no unboxing like my unboxing. So without further ado, let's jump right into the packaging. Alright, so as we jump into the package, I like to look around and see what's going on. And when we look on the side here, it kind of shows you what's going on with this particular camera. And it shows you the different resolutions. The black will do 4K. I think it's at a low bit rate though, but this one does everything except the 4K, and then there's a couple of other modes, like I said, that you don't get with the silver that you get with the black. You get 10 frames a second burst mode. You can do time lapse, which is cool. You can do I guess it's got a good the resolutions are 10, 7, and 5 megapixel resolution, so I guess you can determine how much quality is in the actual shot or the image, which is very nice. It is compatible with the Wi-Fi remote. You can use the GoPro app, and you can use the backpack and all kind of other things with it as well, which I think is really cool. This is what's included in the box. Of course, the camera itself, the waterproof housing, the higher capacity battery. You've got some mounting hardware, you've got the quick release buckles, you've got the curved flat adhesive mounts, and you've got a 3-way pivoting arm, which is nice as well. This is the thing I was talking about, the LCD backpack, which is nice, and the Wi-Fi remote. Two things I think would be really cool with this, that this one doesn't come with, but that I'm definitely gonna pick up at a later date and unbox for you guys. When you look at the actual camera itself, it shows that it has built-in Wi-Fi support, 2x faster image processing, 10 megapixel image sensor, sharp ultra wide angle lens, and I think it's a 2.8 constant aperture, not 100% sure, but I think that's right. The battery lasts about 25% longer than the original GoPro Hero 3. High performance audio, ultra small and lightweight, micro HDMI port, supports micro SD cards up to 64 gig class 10, mini USB port, and port for optional accessories, 3.5 stereo mic adapter, which is really cool. I want to pick one of those up as well so that I can use this as another rig if I need to. Let's take it apart and see how it differs from the others that I've unboxed. GoPro, I'm gonna tell you, has some funky packaging, and I've never gotten used to, and I've seen this packaging at least 3 times now in person. I've just never gotten used to the way that they do their packaging. It's just kind of gnarly to me personally. Just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think about that. I don't know. I think that's something that is definitely unique, but for me it's just a little on the weird side. Just the way that I feel about it. Here's the actual camera presentation for the first time, and as you'll notice, compared to the white edition. The front bezel is a little different. It doesn't have the screws around it, and the buttons have a better press on them. Now, I was told that this one is not as waterproof as this one, and what I mean is that this particular case can submerge deeper than this case, but they made the buttons much easier and much larger to touch on this case versus on this case. And to be honest, I think they should have probably kept the design, and the only things that I like better on this case are the buttons. Everything else on this case I like better. I like the slide out clasp, and I like the way this looks. It just looks a little more official to me. Just my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think. The back, show you a side comparison. This case is a lot thinner than the white edition, as you can see, and that's where you get the lighter, because the case is lighter because it's a smaller case. The back plate looks about the same, and yeah, let's pop it off and see what we can get into. There's a big difference in weight, I will tell you, no doubt about it. This one feels about like a brick, this one like a pebble. It's a much lighter system. I ain't gonna lie about that. That's not necessarily a bad thing or a good thing. It's just different. I like the weight personally. After feeling both, I do like the weight of the white edition, and I like this particular case. Now you can buy this case separately for about 45 bucks or something like that, just in case you guys are interested. If you've got the newer case and wanted to get the other, it is available. Another thing is that this one stands a little taller. The other case stands a little taller than the other one. It's a little shorter. Might not be a big deal to you, but you know, that's just something I thought I'd mention. The clasp opens front to back. So if you grab it on the front and just pop it back, and it opens pretty straightforward. And once you pop the gasket cherry, boom, it's out. So you've got this one, and the same, I like this one much better. I like the slide and pull personally. Oh, duh, I'm not following my own instructions. Both pop to the back, just have to pull that extra lever, and this one pops out too. And both cameras weigh about the same. I almost think that the actual, this one's lighter, but then I had to think for a second, does, because they don't have a battery in it. But they look pretty much the same. Like I said, the plus and well, the mode buttons are a little different in color. The 3 is a different color, and then the silver has a plus by it. Everything else is pretty much exactly the same. You've got the booklet, which is a lot more mainstream than the original booklet. Pretty straightforward, smaller guide there. You've got more GoPro stickers, which are the exact same ones. Then you've got the silver edition. Yo, that's a quick guide. That's what that is, quick start. You do have that big thick book for the silver, which is right here. You've got some other literature here. I guess this might be some sort of explaining warranty possibly. And once you open up the box, much like the other models, you've got a few other goodies on the inside. You've got this articulating arm setup thing here that you can use, which is this one. And I don't know exactly how in the hell you use it, but you got that arm. You've got this piece right here that looks just like the piece that's actually already on it, but it's a little bit different angle. You've got a USB cord. You've got a couple other little adhesive pieces. You've got that battery, and then you've got this other back plate here. I'm excited. Something new for me to learn, something new to work with. I just want to see how this fits in this case here. Fits perfect. And that's the 3 Plus in the other case. just to show you guys. Yeah, it fits in there really good. I'm super excited to get the opportunity to use these. So I'm gonna spend some time checking them out. Like I said, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys have a GoPro, and if you do have one, which model you guys use, because I'm interested in knowing. And that is all. See you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.